Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. Showtime. Hi guys, back again. Don't actually want that button to be pressed. Want that button to be pressed. I understand it is in early access. I solved a problem that was blocking me on that one island. I'll probably, maybe have to repeat this again. But I looked it up on the internet. So there's a function I wasn't aware of. That if you need to repair something and you're holding one of the two books as your active tool, anything that needs fixing for like an island corruption thing, will glow red. And I saw someone else saying that that when it calls for repair, most of the time you're repairing a birdhouse. So I went back to the island where I couldn't find the thing I was supposed to fix. Thanks to the viewer last night who found one thing that wasn't working and helped me fix that, but that wasn't actually, it didn't fix the thing I was actually looking for, although I was certain it had. So I swapped to the guidebook, which you can see here, and decided to look around, and I noticed something I'd never noticed. There was a birdhouse, and it looked entirely intact, but it glowed red. Fixed it. Island complete. So, we have finished off, despite these appearing as yellow, all of these have in fact been, I'm going to de-yellowify them because that's my brain at work. Green beam, where's the green beam is? Just dead ahead. Bonk. So this island? Perfectly fine. As we expected. I think that's the next. Woo-wee! We've got to make sure we hit. Yep, this one's fine too. I think that's the two that were showing up. I have no idea if I'm supposed to be able to do anything with this. Don't do that. Back to my house. So now that not all of the islands, I got one more to go. Just in my nature, I have to dot all my T's and cross all my I's. Alright, we will head over here. Big ass updraft. Screwed it up. Again, hit the wrong button. Got a lot. Too many years spent gliding in Guild Wars 2. Alright. I can steal one of the animals. this in there. More wool. Barrett has given his all. That'll be enough. Back to home we go. And we're going to take a longer trip. Never taken before. We're going to leave this first sort of map set. Map area away. Fat buddy! I do in fact know it's Sunday. I frequently have to double check and make sure that I know which day of the week it is, but I do know that today is Sunday. Have I indicated somewhere that I am not aware of it? Because that's possible. I may have... Wow. That's 2 manure, Brooks. You are really impressing me. Did I break something by being on Sunday, or am I supposed to be, like, watching the football games? I haven't done an RP session for a while, and generally I think those were on Monday. I do take a lot of Sundays off, that's true. You're not wrong. Alright, this looks like this is a wall I can't get through, but I want to find out. So, I'm going to go that way. But I haven't done one of my Call of Cthulhu games for, I don't know, probably 9 months. I'm working on the next one, but I have not made as much, anywhere near as much progress as I would like. All right, we're sailing away. That's an old guy musical reference for sure. Now, I've been working on another Call of Cthulhu game for a while, but I'm kind of stuck and inert. It's not a great combo for making progress on anything. Which Bob? What about Bob? You're probably referring to something I said. Oh, sailing. No, it was a song reference. Come on, fat body. You don't recognize the song? The band was Styx. We're booking along at 50 knots, which is like 55 miles an hour, something like that. Heading to the next map. Oh, sailing, I'm sailing as in the movie What About Bob, I think, right? Where he was tied to the mast. Might have been a Crisscross song. I wouldn't know a Crisscross song if it bit me in the ears. I did actually see Styx live. At least once, maybe twice. They were solid. In fact, the best seats I ever had was for a Styx concert. Second row. Yeah, Bill Murray. Yeah, that's why I did recognize once I read exactly what you had written. We're still booking along, but we had quite a ways to go, it seems like. I mean, this is a sail-driven island, but somehow it just doesn't feel the same. You know, boat. I mean, I've made lots of island jokes about the game in my titles and whatnot. What's tonight? Isn't tonight's I Drive a Rock, I Drive an Island? That's an old guy movie reference, or sorry, a song reference right there. Well, I am going to bring us to a temporary halt, and I'm going to check and see what the map has to say. I fixed up my house. This house needed repairs, but I took care of it. Pretty, isn't it? Ah, we've gone further than I needed to go. Well, let's double back. There's the green beam. Ow. I bumped my head. This is not going to be quite as fast. As an aside, from someone who used to have to crawl under desks, that sort of thing, to repair, access, fix. Losing your hair is something you will really, really notice the first time you solidly bump your head when you're crawling under a desk and suddenly you're bleeding. It's right up there with the first sunburn you get after you go bald. That one's memorable. Believe me. So we'll investigate this cluster of I'm wet. Rain? I've not seen rain before in the game. Huh. Am I gonna have to build a little shelter here for my wheel? I guess I probably am. I'm wet. I'm wet. I'm hysterical and I'm wet. That looks like it's still a long ways off. Down below me. Start descending. Keep descending for a bit here. That ought to do. All right. Bombs away! It does not appear to be a corrupt island. It has a healthy ecosystem. I could definitely use to pick up some more blue ladybugs. Wood. More charcoal. Whoop. Sweet. Oh, that doesn't look phallic at all. Pretty much, no, we've got more stuff below. More glass wart. And we have a cave. Ooh. Come on, we've got to have knowledge in here somewhere. We want more knowledge. Okay, I can't get to that part. Interesting. Remember that there's another cave bit that we hadn't been able to reach. Oop, salt! This appears to be a dead end. Ah, this was the other side. I couldn't get through here. This is, I am sad to say, an island that does not appear to have any knowledge. We've got a couple of blue beetles. Those are good for establishing additional insect life on other islands. But it doesn't look like we've got any knowledge on that island. Let's head over for this island. A smaller one, but hey. Size, you know, size isn't everything. I've been told multiple times. Coming in. Coming in. Coming in for a landing. That looked like that was something here. This is a healthy ecosystem. I can steal one of their beasts if I choose to. Not know what this kind of... Oh, we have knowledge. I believe. No, maybe not. We do have another key. We have several keys. But there doesn't appear to be any knowledge here. Knowledge. What brings us together here today. I can get moist again if I want to. We'll go ahead and get a little more windstone. Sugar beet. stone. Alright, well this appears to be another island that doesn't have anything particularly interesting on it. Which is fine. I got a key. Not all of the islands are going to be winners. Some of them are going to be dull, stay-at-home islands. Put away anything we have picked up. A couple of small plants. Some charcoal. Some stone and stone. So that should be... We've covered 2 of them. That one will be next. Green beam. We have green beam. That is a... It's nighttime. I'm gonna grab a quick nappy poo. I have a nice new bed. Instead of that sort of, you know, leaf sleeping bag, I have an actual bed. So I wake up, I have a couple of buffs. So at night, anyway, it looked like the island was black, which usually is indicative of a corrupted island. Oh, we're going through a cloud. Nice effect. And I'm making this go up a little too. Yeah, mushrooms. I hate them. We have a mushroom boy. He hit me quite hard. We have 2 of them. Two of them are dead. We have more, maybe elsewhere on the island. We're going to attempt to remove the corruption first. Holy crap, that's lots of mushroom dudes. Get them all? I think so. Nope. Dead? Is it dead? I think it's dead. It's dead. And the island is at least mostly cleansed. Now we can find out if it's cleansed. It has a healthy ecosystem. Thanks to me. Well, now hopefully... blueberries. inventory's full again. I hate that so much. What can I afford to throw away? Not much. Turns out. Should have done paper. No, anyway, we have to go back to our home base and drop off stuff before we come back here. And fortunately, the home base is close. All right, let's see. I need to make another chest. I have a recipe for making chests? In fact, I do not. It's annoying. Right, there it is over there. That I was picking up. There it is. Blueberries. I thought there were two things of blueberries over here. You know what we deserve? We deserve some knowledge. Give us a no. K-N-O-W. Flashing over here. Coffee beans. Yay, that's a new recipe I can learn. You know what's required. More coffee. It is 2 coffees and a water. And I can make coffee beans. Wood. That's wood. Why is that wood? That looked like hay to me. Come on, be there. Be there. Turn on. Turn on. Is that a light? It's only a light? Happy making. Abandoned chest. Filled with all kinds of things. I don't need a stone door kip. I already have one of those. A couple of hay is nice. That's right. 5. Aha! I don't have any charcoal on me. I need charcoal. I suppose there happens to be any convenient charcoal just laying around, does there? No, back to home base we go. Fortunately, then it's not far off. So. Drop off. Drop off. Coffee beans. Transfer over. It does. That should. Paper transfers over. Hay transfers over. We got a little space, and I came over for charcoal. Damn it! Charcoal is in the wood bin. Alright, we now have charcoal so that we can write. So, if you have your book and it's open and you have charcoal and you see something you don't know, I need paper. Oh my god, I need paper too. Sometimes I do worry about me. How about paper? So, if you have both paper and charcoal and your book out, you can learn new recipes. I have learned rope fence. I can maybe learn... we've got a different kind of rope fence. I can learn those lamps. I don't have enough stuff that I'm willing to burn it on that. Or the stool. Really? A stool? Am I supposed to be interested in a stool? A trellis. Okay, I make a trellis now. Okay. No. I already know how to make all of those. I wonder if I can use that to learn how to make the storage bins. That might be useful. That would be useful. No might about it. That would be useful. I'm not seeing anything else here other than the lamps, which are not particularly interesting to me. The seats are not especially interesting. The table, that's an interesting light. It's a cool enough light, a windstone. Doesn't appear to be any knowledge on this island. I am no less stupid than I was when I arrived. Don't say it. As hard as that may be to imagine. It's a lower floor. Yeah, I don't stick around. That's it for this island. I'm not sure if there's anything on my island that I haven't learned how to make that I should. Perhaps because it's on my island, I can't learn to make it. Maybe those are not learnable. Let's hope that the storage facility is learnable. Please? Please? It's learnable. I can make a wood chest. I am pleased at that result, for sure. Let's see. That's the trellis. And that's the trellis, and that's the rope fence. The house, I would have thought it would be in the house. We still haven't found any dirty water other than what we started with, which I cleaned because clean water was necessary for, stuff. I need rope. I have rope. I currently have no rope in my stockpile, but I do have the knowledge to make rope. I now have more storage. You see, I can figure things out. Occasionally, with a little help from my friends. You guys count. It's friends. Face sculpture, wool thread, trinkets, anything that I'm not likely to need while I'm floating around between islands. Alright. The sun appears to be setting again. On my old Kentucky home. Spoiler, this is not Kentucky. I stepped briefly into Kentucky once. Oh, there's a whole bunch of storage in here if I need it. Good to know that I have a whole bunch of storage in here if I need it. I'd forgotten about this. Wrong book. Right book. No. And, ooh, I don't know how to make that. I don't have enough paper and charcoal right now. I'll burn through it. Now, what I will do is I will carry the paper I do have. Charcoal I do have on me. I just moved everything in. Painful. I didn't realize that. Oh, there is a control for take all. Oh, that's not a good thing to have when shift is used to move one item at a time. That's a really terrible button to have for that. Like awful. Like really. Blueberry seeds. Coffee bean seeds. See, we want to keep those there, and that there. We need that. We want to keep that around. That. We have 3 charcoal left. I want to grab the rest of the charcoal. Oh, we don't need all of it. Half of it will do, I think. Half is. Control is just a terrible button for take off. Holy crap. It's so easy to hit that when you're trying to hit the shift. I'm going to take a nap. It's been an incredibly trying and busy day. It's, I tell you, being an explorer while floating in floating islands, flying them about, investigating islands, it's a full busy day. Can I get up now? Okay. Our next island. That one. I'm floating away. And we'll be able to move on to the next island when this one finishes up. Whoop. We have paper. No, I haven't seen anything in these sort of dirt piles yet that was worth it. I think all they've given me is stone and wood. But there's something that in my brain that tells me, oh, you never can tell. They're on the ground for a reason. It's technically inaccurate. This island is healthy. Small but healthy island. Quite small. So, nothing on that one. Where was the nearest island? Another 9 nearby. There it is. Coming in. Coming in. We have some knowledge. We also have some charcoal. Risen from our ancestral home, the soil remains rich and healthy. Sounds like a growing patch or something. A compost bin. Okay. Not an exciting discovery, but a discovery nonetheless. It is a healthy ecosystem here. There are worms. I wonder if I can get access to worms using the door kit. That's 6. Gotten some turf. More turf. That was a bad. So I was just curious if picking up turf would get me worms. Looks like the answer is no. But hey, we have a bunch of turf now. So there was one more nearby island. Whoops! Didn't mean to get that fast a head start at the other nearby island. I'm not seeing it. Maybe this was the other island. I think we've covered them all. We'll find out. Pretty quick. Honey, I'm home. Wonder, does the turf go anywhere? Using small plants. Wood. Stone. Rope. Wrong one. That is the compost bin, which we can build over by the hay. I use all of my rope. Well, all right, I have used all of my rope. Link. Excuse me, link? What? I have no idea how you link. I would assume it's doing something with my manure. It's creating, like, fertilizer? It made compost. Okay. So I guess by link, you can link it up to, I don't know, maybe a wind generator, like a windmill or something, and it will automatically compost. That's my guess. Don't know that? That's a guess. else was I looking at? Right. At some point we can look at starting to build some stone stuff. I probably could have learned to make those from the other island. But there's no going back now, man. You can't go back. Still don't have any dirty water. Found it for like ever. What else did we have? We have that, we have that, we have that. Don't need leaf baskets. We don't have enough wool to justify the wool stockpile. We're missing one more islet. Oops. Looks like it's a small one. Looks like it's a really small one. It's pretty small. It's a healthy ecosystem. Sounds like it might have knowledge. It does. For knowledge, from earth, water, and wind, life springs forth. That sounds like some kind of farming. Rustic farming plot. We did pick up a couple of nice new recipes in these areas. Head for home. Okay. Plot. You see what is required to go to farming. Generally, in my experience, getting those kind of things, farming or working correctly in survival games, the mechanics always seem to be pretty obscure. Let's see if that's true. Latest buildable. He said farmer. No, that's it. You can indeed build it. 4 compost, 4 wood. We can till the soil. That probably requires the. I keep wanting to say Tarkrip because that's Lord of the Rings orcs. I did get worms. Interesting. Presumably while I was doing the digging with the Tarkip. It's Tarkip? Dorkip. Tarkip, Dorkip. Potato, potato. And turf. Did I add turf? I don't know. Plant seed. There are no seeds in my inventory. Ah, that's because I moved them out of my inventory. Because they were taking up inventory space. Corn. Those are the sugar beets. Rishi inoculate. Wheat. How about wheat? I almost hit control again. Wheat. Assuming it's growing. I have no other thing that I can do. plot while it presumably is going to grow. Alright, we have finished off this area. We're off for our next Batch O Islands. Almost completely behind us. Perfect. On the other hand, at least we'll have the wind behind us. Of course, the true wind. You guys are the wind beneath my wings. And I want to throw up at that. It's fun. Be able to hear a dog barking in the courtyard outside of my condo complex. So we're actually past one of the islands we just investigated. Guess we've got a ways to go. We are at 45 knots. I do like the pace at which the game plays. Rather a lot. A more contemplative game. Not especially combat focused. In fact, I kind of wish it had a button you could press for no combat. I'm not sure I would want to use it, but I don't think it would be inappropriate for this game, whereas for most games I think altitude with my attitude. I guess. Okay, I think I just figured something out. We don't have a north, so to speak. But we do have a storm. So the storm is like the center of the map because there's this big ring in the map. And so the storm acts as the North Pole, say, and we're around. So functionally, for any particular location, it can more or less act like like the North. Humming sound that usually means knowledge. Don't see it anywhere. Is there a cave? Oh, over there, perchance. No, we got windstone. Cave. Ah, did it again. Tip top, yes, that's it. Alright, we're gonna have to do a little bit of fancy flying. Almost. It may take me a time or two. I mean, I could, like, build stairs, but that's fun. We'll resort to that if necessary, however. We adorned ourselves with the badges of our past, each cloud offering a new hue. We adorned ourselves with badges of our past. Sounds like some sort of clothing thing. Perhaps buff banners. See what we learn. A sewing table. Well, that does sound pretty good. Let's see if we can build our sewing table in here. Alice has a new thing to learn. Sewing table. Oh, we need lots of stuff. Need hay. And that's like stone carved wood. I think that requires the hard stone, which you think almost that's all of it. Wool. And I'm guessing wool cloth. So I'm going to have to be a bit more aggressive. In shearing my friends. Hi, Brooks. Why can't I shear you? Because I need to feed him? I need a hay. Hay. I'm gonna drop off a hay and didn't I drop off a hay in here? Yeah. All right, Brooks, come on, come on. Oh. Hi, Brooks. Pet Brooks. Brooks loves me. Brooks looking sexy in his shorn state. I believe I've got two of them. Oh, there's the other. Hi, Ivan. Feed Ivan. Pet Ivan. Sheer Ivan. The Sheer Ivan. That's wool. What new do we have? Ah, we do have the coffee and water. There's the cup of coffee we've learned. We have one of those. We need two more to make the sewing table. So we have enough of hard stone. That makes 3 carved wood. So we have enough of the carved wood. We need one more. Okay. So that was what? Wool thread. Make another one. So it thinks we can make something new. Oh, I think we need like multiple. Yeah, we need 5 of those, which is like paper pulp or something. I don't even know. Because once again, it's not giving us the goddamn popover name. This drives me freaking nuts. Paper pulp. We need. I think we've got enough to make 4 more of those. So now I think we can make the experiment here. I required 5 of them to find out what that makes. Learn only. Piece of paper. Okay, so paper pulp to make pieces of paper. Got it. And presumably we can make the charcoal. There's the cup of coffee. Little cup of joe we can have now. So once again, the sewing table. Now we just need, I assume that's 3 pieces of wool cloth. Which means if we were to try and make, that makes wool thread. We have at least 1 wool thread. I think I have that in. So now, if we were to do an experiment, oh, that's the wool thread. That's the wool thread. Interesting. I already have the recipe for making wool cloth. Piece of paper. That's the recipe for leaf cloth. I was expecting that wool cloth would be basically the same. And it would just require wool thread. That doesn't appear to be the case. Because if I try and put wool thread in, it only will let me put in 1. It's not needed for any recipe that I can find through experimentation. Drop this stuff off because I do not have enough space to kind of leave it sitting around in my inventory. The hay, I guess. Hay? Not my fault, man. Didn't we have one of those over there already? We did. Still have the hay. Well, we'll keep the hay for now. I don't suppose you guys are shearable again, are you? Ivan, can I? How about if I pet you? Hi, Ivan. You're adorable. Ivan loves me. This is true. Nope, hasn't grown back yet. So it takes more than a day for them to grow back. Alright, we're there. That one should be next. And it should be right over there. Is it within glidey distance? It certainly is. More shrooms. We're coming in really fast. Well, I do not hear the comfortable humming that says knowledge. Charcoal good? I assume I can make charcoal with just wood, fire. Oh, I should check. This has a healthy ecosystem and multiple animals that I can steal. Borrow. Totally meant borrow. Big sheep, little sheep, birds. I have yet to see any actual birds. They must be here because they show up in the tracking manual thing. Probably the birdhouse. If I make a birdhouse, I don't have the recipe for making a birdhouse. That sounds like knowledge. The Tree of Knowledge. Got a little salt. That's stone, not salt. The other one was salt. I was right about the salt. Knowledge. We face our challenges with pride and resolve, prepared for what's to come. Sounds like maybe armor? Sharpening station. Okay. I would say that's not inconsistent with my thought of armor. Looking to improve our weaponry. There's supposed to be a couple of critters that I could send home. Boy, where y'all hiding? Milk, theoretically. I had a sudden brainspiration. It's like an inspiration, except it comes from my brain. Most of my inspirations come from my other organs. Don't ask. Don't ask questions you definitely don't want answers to. We got more wheat. I need to check also how my wheat is doing. Alright, there's supposed to be a couple of critters. I ain't seeing it. I ain't seeing it. Them's real good Englishes. Weird. According to all indications, there's critters on the side. I can't find it. That's where I got the knowledge from. Came from up there. I don't know. cloudiness. Fog City. Walking is overrated. Glide for 1,000 meters consecutively. Wow. I got an achieve. I'm sure you're all impressed. Appropriately. He looks like he might be shareable. That's still, I don't know, maybe I have to have water on me to do something with that? Are you shareable, my dumping friend? Oh, Brooks. Looks like maybe I can feed him. There you go, Brooks. Oh, who's a good Brooks? You are. Naked Brooks. Alright, dude. It had to be done. Now, Ivan. No, I didn't name these. They came named. I don't even know maybe if you can change them. Gotcha. Oh. Now, I don't want to say it gets lonely here on the island by myself. But I've had some very meaningful nights conversations. My two novels. Just talking, okay? No weird stuff. So what I was referring to, by the way, so that is like the centers with a storm, say, and we've got this sort of circle around the outside. So that always appears on the map, or on the heading, as the equivalent of north. That one is next, and it should be over there. It is. Quite a ways away. But I'm a sky pilot. This one looks intact too. Yep, healthy ecosystem. Again, it says it has 2 of the 1 animals it needs. It does not show any of the larger species, however, of animules. Pardon the yawn. I am old. Hard to believe. I know I look so young for my age. I think the general consensus is I don't look the 180 years old I am. So, I mean, that's good for me. A bunch of charcoal in here. I'm going to go out on a limb. Ha ha. Charcoal. Ooh, ooh. What is that? It's a little critter. It's Kaylee. I'll pick up Kaylee. Send her. Home Island is too far away. Okay, I'm going to drop her. Hi, Kaylee. I'm going to be right back. Okay? I need to move my island closer. Not that that's a pain in the butt or anything. Fine. Fine. Just going to increase our little family with Kaylee. Like a baby deer? Deer alike? Deer something? Alright. Up a bit. Coming for you, Kaylee. Up. I was so excited I hit the wrong button. That's all. Okay. Where you at, Kaylee? Who's a good deer or whatever will be? Yeah, there's 2 animals here, it says, so I can steal one safely. Petcha. Aww, isn't that sweet? And poof. Don't worry. She's got 2 friends waiting for her. Ivan and what's his name? We'll make sure. Yeah, we still have a healthy ecosystem here. One place I took away all of the animals and had to, there's no way of teleporting back, so I had to laboriously move my island right up next to the island I had accidentally destabilized and pick up an extra and then leap down. But there doesn't seem to be anything else on this island, including that other larger animal that's supposed to be here. That's fine. I got Kaylee. Kaylee's fine. I'm happy with Kaylee. Kaylee's awesome. So, is Kaylee about? At some point I'm going to have to put together a pen. Hold on. The fire is out. The fire is out. I didn't even know the fire could go out. Maybe when it rained? We need one more to finish off this little batch of islands. Let's see. We got another sugar beet recipe. The rest of this stuff can stay as it is. Food. Carrying a bunch of turtle. I don't think we need to carry turtle. Coffee, beans. I think no. I don't need coffee, beans. Carrying those around is silly, even for me. Got a whole bunch of compost. Where'd Kaylee go, Ivan? Huh. Looks like maybe Ivan was shareable again? Ivan was shareable again. Well, Barrett, is that the other guy's name? Guy. Oops. Brooks. Brooks. And there's Kaylee. We're gonna pet her. Hi, Kaylee. Oh. I can't sure pay Kaylee though. Not sure what Kaylee grows up. Nope, maybe. That reminds me. That's what I wanted to pick up or make. It's a storage thingy. It's a leaf bucket or leaf thing, whatever it's called. Oh, that's the storage crafting. Yes. Okay, nothing new that I can craft with. The leaf bucket used to water a single space of soil. Ah. So, I have the recipe, but I can't make it because I don't have any rope. I don't have rope. Make a rope. Make a rope, Limbs. Good making. Back to here. Make it. Craft a leaf bucket. And at some point, I'm going to need water. I already had a leaf bucket. Dag nabbit. I don't need two. So I have a leaf bucket. Do I have water? I don't remember if I have a waterfall. I don't think I do. Seaweed basket. Haven't found any seaweed yet because there's no bloody ocean. One windstone. Hoping for more windstones. I have water. That's water. Right there is water. So here we go. If I equip the leaf bucket and bring it out, and I collect water, it's dirty water. Which I needed to make something. What was it I needed the dirty water? At any rate, the dirty water should be fine for pouring on dirt. But there was something I needed like 3 dirty water for to make. That's the upgrade station. We'll get to that in a minute. I know what it was. It was that thing, the storm chaser. Strange device capable of finding specific objects and locations through mystical means. It's a storm chaser. That was the one that needed dirty water, and I had no idea how to get dirty water, but now I can get as much dirty water as I want. Which means I can also get as much clean water as I want to, because you can make clean water at the fire. So what is the options here? Knowledge stone, lost anchor, track nearest knowledge stone. Oh, so good. Corrupted islands, lost anchors. I think the lost anchor is like a map to a hidden island. We don't know what that is. We don't know what that is. We don't know what that is. And this is the costs to track. Water. Charcoal. I think that's windstone, and that is one of the other things. That's a very nice addition. What was the other thing I could make? Something in there. It's here. Sewing table. We still need 4 more. Sharpening station, we need a bunch more carpet wood for. We do have 1 cog. And we need bunch more hard stuff. Hard stuff. I don't know if there's a way of making it. I don't think so. Okay, there's nothing new in the way of recipes. You make hard stuff. You can make sharp stuff. Do you have any sharp stuff? You make the gears. We need hard stone. I have a sharp stone. Is there anything I can make with sharp stone? No, there's nothing I can make with sharp stone. Let's hope that how about that can make sharp stone too? That just, yeah, that's straightforward. But there's nothing I can make with sharp stone. I don't already have the rest of it. Yeah, that is because they don't tell me, because I have to look it up in the inventory bag. Not that it bothers me a lot. Where's the blue stone? I don't see it. Blue stone. Not that one. Maybe I haven't found that yet? Sleep. Oh, it's fine. Alright, that's the last one we need. Is it in a reasonable... Ooh, that's a long way. Yeah, we're going for it. Okay. From island to island, sharing was the way forward. That sounds like something for movement or for storing. Sharing. I'm going to assume something for storing. Wood dock. No idea what a wood dock is. What it would allow. Healthy ecosystem? Says there are 2 animals. Birds. How can I get the birds? Is there a way for me to get the birds? I haven't found any way to get birds. Says there's a couple of birds. Obviously. That rain. That like big ass drops of rain. Yeah, looks like that's what there was. Fortunately, I have detect home, as you can see. I'm wet again. Guess I'm not smart enough to get out of the rain. Ivan, feed you again. Have some hay. Is that tasty? You like that? I'm gonna pet Ivan. Ivan's just best boy. Put that flipper shears there. Thank you, Ivan. Barrett. Brooks, I think. Food. Pet. And a Booksy. You're going to love the cold water on your body. Hi, Kaylee. Feed, pet. We need to get her to grow up, because I don't think we can shoot her. It's raining. Well, I shouldn't need to put water in. But who knows? It's a game. We'll find out for sure. Because it's raining all over the world tonight. The longest night. Old guy music reference. I have dirty water. Dirty, dirty, dirty water. Creepy. Never mind. You smell a little, Kaylee. It's not your fault. You're young. Why is it losing clean water? Carrying clean water? Is that why? Don't know. That's wool thread. Make it wool thread. Whatever it is that we can make with it, it only needs one wool thread. I don't have anything else. The question is, how the bleak do I get more of that? More of the wood carving, more of the hardstone. Which I don't have. Nor am I aware of a way to make it. I believe we have finished off all of these. That's the mystery. We'll go straight across now. We'll go here. We should be headed in about the right direction. We'll move on to the next island mini chain, so to speak. Good tailwind, very nice. Well, that looks a little lower than we are, so we'll drop down a bit. bopping around in this next little, looks like 6 little islands surrounding each other. Well, they can't surround each other. Surrounding sort of an empty space, making a circular, perhaps more accurately, hexagonal. There's the big central storm, which acts as sort of a functional north. Turn a little bit. Got our speed. I think it's 6 islands. Circle. I may be able to just go island. 7 islands in a circle. Not hexagon. Septagon. I'm coming! Good-sized island. We have a cave. Like it's just a cave right through the middle of the island. Quick check. Healthy ecosystem. No animals. Got some glasswort. We got something building and something glowing down there. Check on that in a second. Shrimps. Fur. They're wasting energy, so you know you just gotta. You can't just let that go. Paper. Take everything from the seaweed basket. We need the other book. Sketchbook. See if there's anything we can learn. Spiral staircase we can learn. We only have one, only carrying one charcoal. Wow. What is that over there? It's a, I guess, a round building element. Yeah, round building elements. Those. Well, yeah, we're gonna go back and grab some more charcoal. Dag nabbit. Gotta say, the commute's not terrible. You know, it takes 20 or 30 seconds to commute. So. Sworn I was carrying a bunch of charcoal. Now I have a bunch of charcoal. I didn't know you could, like, walk on those. I like that. I can now dance. Check, alright. That is the wooden rounded wall, turf rounded roof. Oh, and there's more charcoal here. 3 charcoal. That would have been enough. I didn't have to make the trip back. It's another axe, but it's no better than my axe. My axe. Best axe. That is another thing we can learn. Wooden rounded frame. Plank farming plots. Seems good. Anything else that we haven't previously learned? No, I don't think so. Looks like that's it for this little bit. Has some interesting game mechanics like that one for learning things by basically sketching. Doesn't look like there's anything specific. Let's see, so I don't have access to the map, so I can't tell which way the map north is. Well, I think it's probably that. In which case I need to look at that island next. Let's go for that island. Nope. Those 2 islands. Down as fast and they're close. 100% ecosystem here. No animals that I can abscond with, sadly. Have any more knowledge for me? I thirst for more knowledge. Charcoal. Another lost atlas. That will point me at another secret island. Purple. Ah, hardstone. Thank you. We need much of this. Please. Give me many. One. One is the opposite of many. 0 is the opposite of 1. 1 is the opposite of many. That was not many. That's just going to give me windstone. Need more hardstone. Lots more. I don't know if there's a way to make it. That would be something we could really use. Oh, I didn't really want to get wet. I needed to get over here and see if there was anything over there. That wasn't. Exactly. That is a corrupt island over there. corrupted island? Because there was another island in that direction that was not corrupted. There's the corrupted and the uncorrupted. Well, we got another one below us. We'll head there first. 100% healthy ecosystem. 3 animals. 3 of the larger animal varieties. There's one. I doubt it's going to send it home. This is Alex. Everyone want to say hi to Alex? Want to send it home? No. Gotta drop you, Alex. Just for a minute. I gotta get my. Don't worry. I just gotta get my island. Not a sentence I thought I would be making. Up. Big updraft, please. Whoosh. Big updraft. Okay, that's the one I need. The one next to the corrupted. Basically need to head in the direction I'm coming from. It's fine. It should be relatively lined up in the correct direction. Yeah, I can see the corrupted island. So it should be that one, I think. Yeah, that'll actually help. I actually liked the other view. That was... yep. Good. Down, 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 and the flames grow higher because it burns, burns, burns. Not sure. I think this is the island we want. Let us pull out. No, this is not the island. This one only has one animal. Doesn't need it. Ring of Rig? Oh, Ring of Fire? Sure. Song? Johnny Cash. My dad was a huge Johnny Cash fan. Must be this one down there. Yeah, and June Carter. I think I remember that was the case, that she did write the song. Yeah, I mean that sounds right. Let's see if this is the one with the right animals. All right, where's Alex? We just need to find Alex again. Alex? Alex, is this you? Hello, Alex. Let me pet you. Hi, Alex. Oh, Alex. Sending you home. You'll have friends at home, I promise. There is theoretically 2 more animals here, in which case I can certainly nab one. course, if I can find them. I mean, obviously they won't be as nice as Alex. Alex is a sweetheart. Is that a sugar beet? That's a sugar beet. Speaking of sweet. Lol. I apologize. I said lol out loud. No one should ever do that. Oh, we got another one. How about some hay for you? Tastes good? Hi, Beckett. Make sure that this island still has a healthy ecosystem. It needs no large creatures, but it has most. That looks like more paper over there. Indeed it was. Pretty good eyes for an old man. Granted, I'm actually not looking across 100 yards. I'm looking across 2 feet. Not quite as impressive when I put it that way. Undercut my own message there. Alright, so where is the bad island? There it is, on the other side of the house. Yeah. That is a corrupted island. We're going to give it a shot here. Corrupted islands are dangerous. That's the only place I've died so far. Ooh, my goodness. Look. Doesn't actually say that I got anything out of that. I don't know if I was carrying that wheat. Oh, it's corn. I don't think I had corn before. But I'm not sure. Anyway, real quickly, we're going to till the soil. Add turf. I'm going to check what kind of seeds we've got. That's wheat. Corn. We'll use the other corn. Plant corn. We will grab the bucket. We'll grab water. I have dirty water. Which is fine. You don't need clean water when you're pouring it on dirt. Now it's mud, okay? That's fine too. I'm not picky. God, I am picky about everything. Let's see. I'm going to eat something. Broth. No, we had something good, didn't we? I made something good. I'll eat the stale meal. And some broth. And now we're going to go to the evil island. Where mushrooms, evil mushrooms await, okay? I missed. I was scared. Evil mushrooms scare me. Missed me. I think I hear another one. I hear multiples. Like, this one's bad because he hits hard. The others are bad because they shoot. Hit hard. It's dead. Where's the other one? Oh, we got another of the big ones. And the missile weapon. Sure. Where do you think you're going, young man? Another one? 2 more? That's bullshit. Just saying, that's bullshit. Trouble. Sounds like there's another one. I am low on health. Means if we pop a couple out here, I could die. That was more than I was hoping for. Oh, they can shoot at me when I'm in midair? That's not good. Now, I don't know of a way to heal like a lot of health except having a nice lay down, so I'm going to have a nice lay down. Just a quick nap in the middle of the day, you know. I'm coming back for you, you little jerks. It's me. There were a couple more, but they may be below me. Case, if I return the ecosystem back to health, I think they go away. Up slash unlocked a new attack? This island is now healthy. They almost killed me that first time. I'm strong. More coffee. I already have those tools. 5? To see if there's anything new I can sketch and learn. Not there isn't. Cleared it off. I don't think there's anything particular use. I'm sad to say. Little charcoal. And I can, grab a little windstone. checked, it wasn't. Disappointed. Where's home? There. I think we've gotten like 4 of the 7 islands. No, we've gotten 5 out of the 7. We have 2 more to go. There. Nope. Healthy ecosystem here. No more animals to look for. But I'll grab some shrooms. Paper. Purple. Try that again. Yeah, I think this island is not have anything particular on it, so we have one more island to go in this little cluster of islands. I keep doing the, even with like days of doing this, I keep doing the Guild Wars 2 gliding. Or attempt to do Guild Wars 2 gliding. And there should be one more directly behind us. That's the front. There's the green beam. Pretty small. Didn't mean that. Didn't mean to do that. Mind you, not meaning to do something doesn't mean you didn't do it. Well, we got a little more hard stone, which is good. We need a bunch more hard stone. One hard stone. That's all regular stone. Boring, depressing, regular, good old rock. Nothing beats rock. I don't suppose that this is something I can learn to make. Oh, we do have another key. I didn't even notice it. I haven't had to use a key for forever. I only found a couple of chests that you can open with keys so far. This is a small island. It does not look like it's got much in the way of cool, nifty stuff. Personally, I'm a cool, nifty stuff kind of guy. I like cool, nifty stuff. Hi, Brooks. Here, let me feed you. Who's a good? Scratch behind the ears. Oh, they love that. They just can't get enough of the scratch. And neither do Oh, naked Brooks. Alex. Have a little food. How about a pet for Alex? Oh. Still not big enough for me to actually shear. Beckett has joined us. Hello, Beckett. Have some food. And a pet. Scratch behind the horns. Naked Beckett. Stop staring at Beckett. Makes him nervous. Ivan. And scratch behind the ears for Ivan. Nice, nice. And hey, that's growing. Alright, so I could make a knowledge stone. I'll try making a knowledge stone, see where that gets us. Oh, and the smoke blows in the direction of the nearest stone, which is sort of eastish. Probably that. I'm gonna guess that's it. We already had that marked as a place of interest, so I'm guessing that's it. I don't know that for sure. Wood and the charcoal. We need to keep the charcoal. Or at least some of it. We can probably split it. We pick up 2 more hardstone. Sharpstone doesn't go in. I mean, hardstone doesn't go in there. 3 wood and a hard stone gives us 3 carved wood. We at least have 6 carved. Got the kite, the leaf bed, the workbench. The upgrade station we can make. Let's make that right now. One station must be placed on the upgrade station. What? Station must be placed on it. Get me back everything. Is that? Can I drop it? Say fire pit and upgrade it. It is an upgrade station. Workstation to customize code and upgrade your gear, but also add look like it's something I can drop it there. It just doesn't seem like it does. I'll set that there for now. Don't know how it works yet, but we'll science the bleep out of it and figure it out. Okay, for the sewing table, I still need 3, what I assume is wool cloth. But I don't know that. I don't know how I would make it. That's plank farming plots. That requires planks. I don't know how to make planks yet. So it's a rustic. Well, if there's anything new in my you can learn to craft stuff menu. Curse you! Not you. The gods. I'll make some more hay. That makes 3 hay. Hey! Can't help myself. 9. 9999. Sorry. At least one station must be placed on the upgrade station. If I say place instead of the other way around, what's that make? I make that. Must be placed on it. Technically, that was placed on it. It does not appear to be upgraded. See, at least one station must be placed on the upgrade station. That doesn't seem to actually work. I have no idea how this works. At least one station must be placed. That's not considered a station. Please. We do have the wood dock. We get a couple other things. What is the wood dock? A floating dock that can be used to walk and transport animals across islands. I need more rope. I'm not sure under what circumstances that would be needed. I mean, the one time I needed to move an animal from my home back to an island so that it would be in ecological balance, all I had to do was move my island close and jump. Why have a dock if you can just get there by jumping? This is a windstone crystal lamp. Well, sure. Here, fire. It's pretty. All right, guys, I think I'm going to call it here for the evening. I should be back tomorrow at my usual time, 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern, middle of the night in Europe, morning in Asia, Australia, and New Zealand. Probably with more of this. We made good progress today. How are we looking on the island? All right, we did finish out all of those. So we'll be heading to whatever that one is. But I am going to call it here. I want to thank you guys, as always, very, very much for it. Really do appreciate it. So, usual time tomorrow. Back probably with more of a loft. It's possible on Tuesday I'm going to see what is up with the new DC Low patch. And if I like how it looks, I will be playing DC Tuesday. I think. Yeah. Again, thanks guys for hanging out. Always appreciated. Back tomorrow. Hopefully you'll see me soon. Have a great rest of your Sunday night. And as always, I like to give you guys an achievable goal Sunday night. I hope your upcoming week doesn't suck. Back tomorrow. Have a great night tonight. Take care and ciao. Good night, guys.